everybody, today we've got a special treat for you. Let me move this camera up just a little smidgen of a tad. So when you noticed the YouTube award, that's from my other channel, you might notice that was crooked. It's because Kitty banged it and made it crooked. That's it. That's the whole thing. So what are we doing today? We are doing this is a white caramel cream frap from Starbucks. And I got some sausage, egg, and cheese. What are these bagels? McMuffins thingies? These things. We got these. So that's sausage, egg, and cheese from Starbucks. So the first thing you're probably noticing is, man, why did you get a white caramel cream frap from Starbucks? Isn't that a girly drink? I don't understand that line of thinking. Why is it called girly drinks? Why is it called that? Because, like, you get something that's good, that you like drinking, that's sugary, that's good to eat, good to drink, and people call it girly. You know, maybe that's why there's so much depression issue with men, because they're expected to be like, oh, if you're a real man, you'll only drink extremely unsatisfying, non-flavored black coffee with nothing else. And you're like, what if I wanted to get something good? And they're like, no, that is girly. I had a friend like that growing up who'd always get the girliest margaritas and stuff, and people would make fun of him. And, well, I guess at that point it wouldn't be growing up, would it? Because he'd be 21. But anyway, so he would get these super girly margaritas and stuff, and people would make fun of him. And he'd be like, well, why do I want the drinks that taste bad? What, just to be like extra manly? Just to be like extra, I get I get pure vodka, look how manly I am. So I guess I could say, I guess you could say I kind of took on his charm a little bit, yeah. Mm. As for the sausage, egg, and cheese, I don't, God, I can't remember the name for it. This is also from Starbucks. They're good. I definitely think they're good. I like their sausage. It's a good tasting sausage. Once again, I would like Swiss cheese. I think Swiss just goes better with egg and sausage. But it's cheddar. It's definitely good. I don't think it's like $5 or $6 good. I don't know how much you sell them for, but they're definitely still good. Just not as good as their prices. You know, is that fair? One thing I've always thought is that food kind of curves out in a way where, like, you reach a certain level of quality, and then trying to go above that quality just becomes massively more expensive as you go. So, like, something that tastes twice as good as a $4 biscuit, I think it was a biscuit, a $4 sausage, egg, and cheese biscuit is going to cost you like $12, right? So even if you get the $6 one, it's going to be better. Yeah, it's better. Is it worth it going over the $4 one? I don't know. Is it worth it just because you get your Starbucks? Now, Starbucks is good. This is a really good white cream frap. Sorry, white chocolate cream frap. I like it. I do like it. It's really good. Is it good enough for the price? Well, I don't really know of any place other than Starbucks that does those kind of like mid-range drinks. I'm sure there's some local places. I'm sure there's some competing chains. But if you're looking for consistency in the quality and you're looking for a place that you can pretty much find anywhere, if you're looking for these sugary, caffeinated drinks, you pretty much just have Starbucks to go for it, right? Yeah. And I guess if you're going to Starbucks, you could get these little things, these little biscuits. Um, yeah, that's good. Sometimes they're a bit chewy. The biscuit, like it's a bit hard. This time it wasn't. Sometimes they are though. This time it wasn't. So I can't really knock them for this one. I do have a second one I could grab. I'm wondering if I should go grab it, but I'm not sure. I mean, it would be good for consistency. Yeah, you know what? Let me get it now. Because I'm going to check that one's chewy, or if it's more on the smoother side. I mean, you know how biscuits are. Sometimes they can be a bit chewy, a bit hard. This one doesn't feel like it's going to be chewy at all. This one kind of feels soft and hot, well made. They're not always well made though. I mean, they're pretty well made. They're pretty consistent. It's just sometimes the bun, it's a bit too hard. It's a bit too chewy. That's my personal opinion. That's my personal take, okay? Don't think I'm knocking all of Starbucks on this one. I'm just saying sometimes they're a bit too chewy. See, me... I've kind of done away with the idea of, which is the right way to put it, not doing things that make myself feel better. I guess that's the right way to put it. If I want to get a drink from Starbucks, am I going to get the black coffee in a cup, maybe a cream and sugar? But oh, that might be too feminine for me. I might be losing my masculinity over that one. Now I'm going straight for the giant whipped cream caramel drizzer white chocolate cream frap. And I would suggest everybody tries that. A nice sugary drink can be such a pick-me-up. A, through just getting sugar, because sugar is energy and picks you up. And then B, you've got caffeine. So caffeine and sugar, those are kind of a 1 and 2 combo, right? But then just having something that tastes good. Even if you only get one a week. Even something to look forward to. That's something a lot of people don't get. Even if it's something to look forward to, it can be nice. People, there's this idea that if things are going really well for you, then going really well for you is going to be the normal, and you're going to go back to really well being the default. And if things are going really bad for you, then you're going to get used to things being really bad, and really bad is going to default to being really bad. So if you always eat McDonald's, then McDonald's won't really feel like a special treat anymore. If you never eat McDonald's, then with a few times you do get McDonald's, it's going to feel like a special treat. Do you get that? So at least for me, if you sometimes get these nice, awesome white caramel fraps from Starbucks, I don't get them all the time, obviously. And I get different drinks, obviously. I sort of look at whatever wacky thing they're serving up there, because I always got the menu. I've got a menu, or sorry, I've got Starbucks near me. And so if I ever look at the menu, I can just sort of look at the menu and be like, oh, yeah, you know, they're doing the super white, fluffy chocolate double mocha caramel frap thing. I don't know. I'll go order that, and I'll be like, damn, that's really good. That's kind of how I do things. It's just, you just go order it. And I don't know. I try to surprise myself with Starbucks. I don't try to stick to the same drink, because I don't have Starbucks that much. I've maybe had it twice this year. And what are we at? We at the yeah, we're at the 3rd month. So less than once a month I get Starbucks. Not very often. So whatever's their new big drink or something, I try to get that. They're always good. I've never been dissatisfied. I don't think so. I think I've ever been dissatisfied with Starbucks. Not really. And so, no, I don't think I've ever actually been dissatisfied with Starbucks. The biscuits are sometimes a little chewy, but that's it. That's literally the only complaint I have. Now, they're obviously very expensive for a coffee chain. But, I mean, the way I think about it is that Starbucks, you're not really getting a coffee chain, are you? You're more getting like a caffeinated drink chain. These things, you find a special sugary amazing drink. I don't think you should have Starbucks every day. They're way too many, A, they're way too many calories, B, it's too expensive, and C, you would just get fat, and then you get used to having these stupid Starbucks drinks every day. I know I call them stupid, but they're good. But it's just the point that I'm trying to make here. The point is that Starbucks shouldn't you shouldn't get used to Starbucks. Just have them every so often. Get a drink, get your favorite thing. If you're a guy, just order it. Sometimes I'll pretend like I'm ordering for someone else, just because you'll go up and you've got like the barista staring at you, and you know, you kind of feel like So I mean, this is how I know there's a like scrutiny against it. Just guys ordering the girly drinks is sometimes you can feel them judging you, and you're just like, "Can I get the super double spice pumpkin caramel latte?" And they're like, "What size?" And you're like, "Large?" Oh, sorry. I don't know how it is as a girl, not being a girl. I'm not going to comment on any stigmas or negativities women might face because, as not being a woman, I would not fully understand them. However, at the same time, I can then say, at least as a guy, guys will get made fun of for that sort of thing, and I just really enjoy drinks like this, man. And they're big. And how much was this? I think it's about $6, $7 maybe. So this is maybe as much as an entire thing of orange juice. So it's expensive. I mean, that's what I'm saying. As I'm telling you, is you can't normally go out and get Starbucks. That's why I don't really ever have Starbucks. I don't really ever have things like that at all. The most I'll do is maybe I'll go out for, I think there's, Jersey Mike's is pretty expensive, but you get like a big sandwich there. So you could eat that sandwich over an entire day. There's a ramen place I go to. They're like 12, 13. Maybe I'll do ramen later if you guys ask for that. Actually, you guys can go ahead and put in the comments any food you want, any opinions you have, anything you want me to do later. Well, we'll try to do that stuff. We'll try to keep up with it. But yeah, so that's Starbucks. And that's my opinion on guys should just get their enjoyable girly drinks and not feel bad about it. So thank you all for watching. Thank you all for being here. Give me your opinion. Give me your comments. Give me your anything. What would you like to see? Talk in the comments. Do stuff like that. Thank you, everybody. Make sure to like it. Goodbye.